welcome back to the Masquerade of Misery, guys. It's been a goddamn year already. I hardly can believe it. Last time I made a little language lesson video in which I taught you guys Halloween related words in my language, and since I really enjoyed it, I thought I would make a part 2. So let's get into it. When it comes to Halloween, people like spending it watching horror movies, trick-or-treating. So let's start with these. How would you say trick or treat in Hungarian? Csokit vagy csalunk. Csokit vagy csalunk. Basically it means chocolate or we gonna cheat. Don't know where exactly this translation came from, but sounds good enough, I guess. Then how would you say horror movie or horror film? Well, it's the same as the letter. Horror film. Horror film. Then once you grow bored of just watching movies, of course you like to fuck around with the other side, which is called túlvilág. Túlvilág. Or you could call it a másik oldal. A másik oldal. That's actually literally the other side. While túlvilág could be the world beyond, something like that. And since you want to fuck around with the other world and the border between the two worlds are seen on Halloween, you probably get out a Ouija board. Ouija tabla. Ouija tabla. I'm actually not sure if Ouija is pronounced any differently in Hungarian, but I kept the original pronunciation. And tabla means board. And for the spooky effect, people like playing around with Ouija boards and other paranormal stuff around midnight or after. So midnight would be éjfél, éjfél. And then a pair of hours pass by and 3 a.m. rolls around, which is hajnali 3 óra. Hajnali 3 óra. Hajnal practically means dawn or very early morning, and 3 is 3, óra is hour. The other object that is usually associated with the other side, the paranormal and spirits, is the mirror. Tükör. Tükör. And after your friends return home and you are all on your own at this lovely witching hour, you might be plagued with nightmares because the spirits came to take their revenge. Rémálom. Rémálom. Álom means dream, and rém could refer to monster. Another word for monster is szörny. Szörny. Or a longer version, szörnyeteg. Szörnyeteg. And now that we reached half of the video, I thought I would take my mask off because it's really bothering my goddamn nose. There, all better. So let's move on. What if you are not satisfied with just using a Ouija board or a spirit box and you want to delve a little deeper into fucking around with the paranormal? Well, you can always join a cult. Secta. Secta. And what do these lovely cults like doing in their spare time when they have a little get-together? They have a ritual. Szertartás. Szertartás. Or the other word is rituali. Rituali. Usually these rituals come with a sacrifice. So how do we say it in Hungarian? Áldozat. Áldozat. Fun fact, it also means victim. Some of these cults are not just satisfied by simply sacrificing something to Satan. By the way, it's Shatan. Shatan. In the previous video, I already taught you how we say the devil and demons, so you can check that out. So we were at sacrificing to Satan. And if you are not completely satisfied with just presenting a sacrifice to the good old guy, you can also use black magic. Fekete mágia. Fekete mágia. And what is related to black magic? Curses. How do you say curse in Hungarian? Átok. Átok. And usually when you want to curse someone, you will need a magic spell. Varázsige. Varázsige. And for it to work and be the most effective, you probably will need to do this lovely ritual at the full moon. Telihold. Telihold. Aside from cults, there are other people associated with spells and rituals. I mentioned witches in the first video, and now I'm going to mention the mages, which are varázsló. Varázsló. That's mage, and you can also say mágus. Mágus. For rituals, they usually light candles, which I also taught you in my first video. But how do you say fire? Tűz. Tűz. And since we mentioned things like witches, mages, what other things are associated with them? For example, they can have familiars. Holló. Holló. It means raven. Now, how would you say crow? Varjú. Varjú. Another companion that witches often have is a black cat. Fekete macska. Fekete macska. And now that we arrive to black cats, they are often the victims of bullshit superstitions, right? How would you say superstition in Hungarian? Babona. Babona. And now that we arrived to the end of the video, I'm going to teach you some fun expressions. Surely a lot of you remember the time when every Halloween people on Tumblr often posted about the skeleton war, right? That was a huge fucking thing back in the day. So I thought I would teach you these words. First of all, skeleton. Csontváz. Csontváz. And skeleton war would be csontváz háború. Csontváz háború. So these are the words I thought I would teach you guys this year. I hope you enjoyed it. Praise the Reaper.